In an unprecedented twist at this year's Invictus Games, television host Graham Norton delivered a sharp critique of Meghan Markle, coinciding with a significant withdrawal of nearly 800 veterans who refused to participate if the Duchess was present. This live TV moment not only sparked a national conversation but also highlighted the growing rift between Meghan Markle and the military community she once claimed to support. Meghan Markle, once celebrated for her advocacy for veterans through the Invictus Games, has now become a figure of controversy. Norton, known for his candid humor, didn't hold back when he highlighted the irony of Markle's involvement in an event meant to honor those who served, especially when many veterans felt her presence would detract from the Games' core mission. His remarks came at a time when veterans expressed their discontent, feeling that the Games had shifted focus from the soldiers to the Sussex's personal PR campaign. The Invictus Games, founded by Prince Harry in 2014, were initially lauded for providing a platform for injured servicemen and women to compete and rebuild their lives. However, recent sentiments gathered from various forums and public statements suggest that the veterans feel the event has lost its original essence. According to multiple reports, veterans have voiced concerns that Meghan's involvement has turned the Games into a spectacle more about celebrity than about rehabilitation and camaraderie. Some have even described the Games as having become too royal, focusing more on Meghan's public image than on the veterans' achievements. Norton's roast was particularly biting when he suggested that Meghan's speeches, often laden with personal anecdotes rather than focusing on the veterans' stories, were seen as self-serving. This sentiment was echoed in numerous posts on social media platforms like X, where users criticized the shift in narrative from the veterans' resilience to what some perceive as Markle's quest for public sympathy and validation. This backlash isn't new, it has been brewing over the years as Markle's role in the Games expanded. A notable incident was during the 2023 Invictus Games, where a petition circulated among veterans, calling for the removal of both Harry and Meghan from the event's future editions due to perceived mismanagement and a shift in focus from the athletes to the couple's public image. The veterans' frustration was palpable, with some even suggesting that the Games had turned into a platform for the Sussexes to promote their brand rather than honor service members. The situation escalated to the point where, for the 2025 Games in Vancouver, veterans groups issued a clear statement: they would withdraw if Meghan Markle was in attendance. This decision was not taken lightly, as the Invictus Games are a significant event for many veterans, offering not just competition but a sense of community and healing. However, the veterans felt that Markle's presence would overshadow the event, making it about her narrative rather than celebrating the athlete's spirit and recovery. Critics argue that Meghan's involvement has indeed diluted the original intent of the Games. Her speeches, often highlighted by media, have sometimes overshadowed the athlete's achievements. For instance, during the 2022 Games in The Hague, her address was widely covered, with some media outlets focusing more on her fashion choices and less on the athlete's stories. This has led to accusations that Markle is using the platform for personal gain, a notion that has not sat well with many in the military community who value the Games for their intended purpose. The controversy was further inflamed by reports suggesting that Meghan's involvement in the Games organization has led to logistical and communication issues, with veterans feeling neglected in favor of promoting the Sussex's public image. This has resulted in a significant number of veterans choosing not to participate, fearing that their personal stories and recovery would again be sidelined in favor of celebrity coverage. Graham Norton's roast, while humorous, struck a chord by highlighting these underlying issues. His commentary wasn't just about entertainment, it was a reflection of the broader sentiment among some attendees and viewers who felt the Invictus Games had lost its way. Norton's critique was not just a moment of comedic relief, but a moment of truth for many, encapsulating the veterans' grievances in a way that was both poignant and public. In conclusion, the Invictus Games, once a beacon of hope and healing for veterans, now finds itself at a crossroads. The withdrawal of nearly 800 veterans and the public roasting by Graham Norton underscore a significant moment of reflection for the event's future. As the Games continue, the challenge will be to realign with its foundational purpose, ensuring that the spotlight remains firmly on those who have served, not on those who seek to serve their own image.